Hello and welcome back to Zone MK for another video. This one is about dedicated desk setup that I have upgraded gradually since being working at home now for over 2 years and really needed to pay attention to workspace that is ergonomical, functional, but also inspirational, good looking but still affordable. And about working from home, there is a good chance you've been doing the same lately, so this might be interesting to you. So let's get into it. I have been gradually upgrading my working space that it fits my daily needs well, and it's also ergonomic and inspirational, and I'll go through my whole setup in this video. Good quality desk is one of the most important things to pay attention when setting up your workspace. That's where you'll spend most of your day, so many things need to be considered. It was important to have motorized version so you'll be able to change your position during your day instead of sitting all the time. Tabletop and motorized legs came from IKEA. You'll find different sizes and colors for tabletop. I opted for basic white as I feel it's more pleasant to the eye, size being 160 x 80 centimeters. And motorized legs are also white. You'll have these two buttons to change the height up or down, and this has been very important to have possibility to change your working position during the day. Another important thing is lights. Philips Hue has a number of different lighting solutions for your home. I have installed some Philips Hue lights in my space. Behind the desk is Philips Hue light strip, which gives that extra light that can be inspirational, and I can change the color temperature and brightness according to my mood. But it also gives that ambient light behind monitors to reduce eye strain. And main lights in the ceiling is upgraded with Philips Hue light bulbs, which I can also adjust. And if you can quickly hit that thumbs up button, it really helps the channel out, so thank you so much for doing that. And consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. Smart lighting system needs a gateway, so I have installed Philips Hue Bridge that allows you to connect and control up to 50 lights and accessories. For those Hue lights that are in my working space are being switched on or off from same Hue remote light switch, and of course from the Philips Hue app from the phone. I find myself using certain scenes from the Hue app. Energize is perfect for the mornings when the harsh white light works well to wake you up with a cup of coffee. While Relax works better in the evenings when you want your brains to wind down. There are many possibilities to choose from. As for chair, surprisingly good chair for office use is this gaming chair. Similar model seems to be sold under many different brand names, and this one is called L33T Elite V3. It needed to be comfortable, good for your back and have proper adjustments available so it matches well, like back tilt, armrests, wheels. There's this pillow for your lower back which feels comfy and supportive, and there's pillow for headrest as well, which I'm not really using. But it's also good looking. I don't mind that it's just a gaming chair. I really like it, and one good part is that it was affordable. This one costs 129 euros. About monitors on the desk. There are two identical Lenovo ThinkVision 27-inch Quad HD monitors, and they have IPS 75Hz 1440p panel. And when there's two 2560 x 1440 resolution displays side by side, that's equivalent of 5120 by 1440 display, and that's huge. When working, you'll be able to see more content, dragging windows to different screens when using multiple programs, and really being more productive with this kind of ultra widescreen setup. These are mainly targeted to office workers, small businesses and freelance creatives like photographers and designers. And these are good for productivity work. IPS panel picture quality and color accuracy is great, and these are having good ergonomic adjustments and also low blue light technology, so it's better for your eyes. And these things matter when you spend many hours a day in front of the screen. Price-wise, it's about €360 or US dollar display. Monitor arm has quite big range, so you should be able to set it up in a way that works best for you. Also, you can set this display to vertical or horizontal orientation. For cable management, there's this hole in mounting arm that you can use so it won't look messy in your desktop. But this model doesn't have USB-C port or any USB port for that matter, so that might be something to pay attention if that is important for you. Now, cable management is important, so your workspace looks clean, and I try not to have too many cables on show. basically just seeing USB-C cable from laptop to docking station. Here I have set power cords with this one extension that is attached to other table leg. IKEA table is having this mesh underneath the table for its motor units cable and power adapter, which I'm now using also. So my cable management might not be that great. I'm just hiding all cables there so they're not hanging there or lie down in the floor. So it looks clean, but it's also really easy when you're cleaning the room. And if I need to charge my keyboard or mouse, I'll get cable for that from the cabinet, and when it's done, I'll put it back, and that's something you don't need to do that often. So on my desk I'm using Logitech MX Keys keyboard and Logitech MX Anywhere 2S mouse. I've been using this combo for some time now and I really like to use them, and both use Bluetooth and they can be charged via USB port. When looking at the keyboard, it's got really nice low profile and the keys are really nice to type, and I really don't miss my old more average keyboard. And this is multi-platform keyboard, so I can actually swap between two systems just by tapping the button on the keyboard. And the keyboard is having proximity sensor which automatically sets backlight on when you're using it. And then there's Logitech MX Anywhere 2S mouse, which I like so much. This is very compact in size and very comfortable to use. I've never had any pains or discomfort from using it for 8 to 10 hours a day. Now, I often use this one button that's on top of the mouse. This is a great tool that I use when I have many programs running on my desktop. Under the mouse and keyboard, I use this large 90x43 cm grey table mat that I ordered from Amazon, which adds little protection to desk, but it also adds nice contrast to white desk. It also feels very comfortable and mouse is responding well with it. Now, laptop is Lenovo ThinkPad T490, which is supplied to me from my employer, as are monitors also. It has power for all my tasks during the day and it's compact in size when it's on the desk, and I'm mainly using it via external keyboard and mouse and external displays. Naturally, some tasks don't need such a setup around you, and then it might be more comfortable to unplug it from Lenovo docking station in which all are connected and just check things from the couch with a cup of coffee. Speaking of which, as all are connected with Lenovo docking station, it's easy to use same setup with your personal laptop after workday for other things. Docking station is a physical hub of my system. I use Lenovo ThinkPad Thunderbolt 3 dock Gen 2. The point of this docking station is to seamlessly connect everything together from the laptop to all monitors and other devices to a single hub. And this transforms a laptop into a desktop setup while still remaining portability when you need it. One item that is mandatory when working from home is naturally headset for your meetings. Now, headsets are also something that you might need to wear many hours a day, so those need some attention as well. These are Jabra Evolve2 65 Bluetooth headset which are targeted to business users. These are Microsoft Teams certified and it has Teams quick buttons. About looks, it has a fresh, modern look. These look really nice. Weight is 187 grams. It's about average for what you'd expect an over-the-head headset to weigh. It's lighter than many but heavier than a few. When wearing it, it actually feels lighter than you'd expect. Noise cancelling microphone quality is really good, as many of my colleagues are having same headset as well. I can hear clear voice. Muting and unmuting is easy as it automatically unmutes when lowering microphone and mutes it when lifting it up. There are status LEDs on the side indicating, for example, ongoing call. Headband is fully padded, all the way from top of the head to sides. Earpads are large in size and they feel comfortable. The ear speakers are great, really. I feel that there is a good range of sound from the highs right down to the deep bass lows and everything in between. And I found the sound quality to more than meet my needs and expectations. Battery life is good, up to 37 hours, so they don't need everyday charging. Price for these is about €179 or US dollars, and these come with a leather case as well. Now, one thing is that I have a small floor mat underneath the table that fits there nicely, so while I'm sitting my feet feel comfortable on it, and when I lift the table up and set the chair aside, I'll slide the floor mat so I can stand on it rather than wooden floor. As conclusion, I've learned that workspace or desk setup has a huge impact on just how productive someone can be, so it's something to try and create an area that not only keep you productive but also inspiring to create, being positive and generally having an area that you can look forward to being each day. Hopefully this helps someone who's planning something similar desk setup and maybe give you some new ideas, and if you have any questions coming to your mind, write them down and I do try to answer them all. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was useful. Have a great day and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.